Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Short Ride with the Stud, 107. And this one here is going to be with Ron Wright as a manager. You're going to get to see Moondog. And they're also going to be, Ron Wright's got his stormtrooper out there for this one. And Ron, as usual, is highly involved in the match. and sometimes I think he gives the guys more problem than the actual matches in the ring. So, when you got the Stormtrooper too, Ron Wright back in, this is USA, 1988. Wright was quite a character, man. And so let's have a look at this one.
Including a $10,000 fine. Mr. Wright is unhappy about some situations that have occurred. He has asked for time, if you will, to explain his point of view. And so he is joining me now here at the desk along with his entire entourage. The dog, the stormtrooper, the bodyguard, and the Mongolian stomper. Mr. Wright, if you can be heard over the crowd here, we invite you to go ahead and state your case, sir.
I can't understand the words you're saying. These people out here will not sit down and keep their mouths shut long enough. But let me tell you something. I've got a whole lot that I got to say. You'll probably try to cut my 5 minutes short like you did before. But I have never been so mad and disgusted in my life. The way this USA wrestling is a treating me and my troops around here. I've got some of the toughest stormtroopers in the world standing right here behind me, and we're going to shake this USA wrestling up like they've seen here in the week past. I have just now turned my beloved dog, the Stomper, loose here to tear these people up, annihilate them, and get them out of here like you ain't never going to see it. Now, we got a tape down here that I'm telling you that I think we need to roll, and I want everybody to see just exactly what happened.
All right, you're talking about the steel cage situation.
Now look at this. I had a little strategy here, and I found out what really happened down here. That bullet, posing as a bullet, none other than Bob Armstrong, hired this man right here, paid him, supposed to pay him $5,000 to get up there and come and get in the ring to get the bullet disqualified because he knowed my Stomper was going to take that belt and beat him. Look at that. But we reversed it, and it backfired on that bullet, and we beat the man, won that title down there, fair and square. After it was over, this beloved man here came and told me, now look at that, headed the man out right in the middle of the ring, held my beloved Stomper's hand up, give us the belt, then they had the gall to turn around and try to say that we done something, took his belt away from us and putting it up in tournaments, and I can't believe that you would have anything to do with what they've done to us. Just watch what's going on here now. Look at that.
Well, certainly I see the bullet trying to defend himself.
Yeah, no, what happens, you see, the bullet is a whooping the man that he hired because it backfired on him. My beloved Stomper was so tough that he went ahead and whooped that bullet before the man got down there and won that title fair and square. Now look at that. Beating a man for his life. Now look at what's going on down there. They got me in the cage, and the only way that I could keep everybody from getting in there and jumping on me, I had to sort of lock the door behind me, you see, so people couldn't come in there and keep interfering with the match. But you see what a gentleman I am. I'm just standing there, coaching my men, giving them a good word of advice on what to do to the man in there. Pour it on him. Ain't that the most beautiful sight you've ever seen in your life, Mr. Soley? Say amen there, brother.
Frankly, I find it reprehensible what was happening to the poor referee here.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, that beat all that I've ever had pulled on in my life, and they took that belt away from my beloved Stomper, and that's why I'm so mad and mad. You ain't never seen me mad in the mood and the shape that I'm in. Now, let me tell you something. Right, and you come up here and laid that $10,000 fine on me, and I've had my spies out of checking. Ron Fuller, I found out that you've done stuck your nose in old Ron Wright's business, and I'm going to have this Stomper to Golly.
I think we've heard
You
enough,
can bet on it. And they've even got a world title match coming up here. And neither one of my men not even having a shot to get back at the world title.
Wow. It was like Katie barred the door, man, and everybody and anybody, man, they were just all over whoever it was that they were wrestling. If Ron Wright had anything to do with it, and he had another group of guys. He had a bodyguard. He had a Mongolian Stomper. He had a great bunch of wrestlers to manage during that time frame at USA 1988. And thank you all so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed this one, and we're going to bring you another one.